welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to an impromptu return of my long-awaited series, Burgers, Biceps and Burnouts.
Welcome, and welcome me to your own series. You like that?
Yeah, thank you, James. So for those unfamiliar with this, it's been quite a while since I've done this sort of video, this series. It is effectively, we go out in a new car every time, we do a different workout every time, and then we get a different burger every time. It's three things that most lads enjoy, and it's certainly three interests of mine. So we're going to do that, we're bringing it back, but this time with a twist, preempting the UK going into another lockdown, or whatever you want to call it. I am going to be doing a workout with a difference. I'm going to be doing a workout that you can all do at home. It's particularly important if we do go into another locked state of affairs that you keep moving, you keep positive, and you keep your physical and mental health in check. Correct or not?
Agree.
So we're going to be doing a workout with a slight difference. This is a workout you can all do from your front room, no equipment. All you need is a little bit of space around you and about, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, we'll make it snappy. We'll keep it moving. Yeah, 10 minutes.
We'll make it snappy because no one really enjoys working out that much. Well, I certainly don't. And if you like the flavour of these workouts and the sort of format of them, we're going to be doing a load of them on the LDN Muscle Instagram. That Instagram is on the screen. So make sure you go and drop that follow right now, because there's going to be live workouts that you can join in for free every single morning throughout the lockdown period. I mean, we're really banking on there being a lockdown. It's going to be tomorrow.
I mean, to be fair, even if it doesn't happen, I'll do them anyway. I'll just commit to it now. Sod it.
Yeah, it is important you keep moving, and also, even if we don't go into a period where gyms are shut, it is important that you can work out without mixing with other people, particularly if you're shielding people, or particularly if you just don't want to go near people. Anyway, so
and yes. One thing to note is as well, there are a large amount of people that the last lockdown has, affected in a very kind of negative way, whether it's physique, mentality. So even if we don't go into another one, I think it's important that people maybe try and play catch up almost with the time that they've, wallowed, and I mean that word politely, in overindulgence, let's just say, inactivity, being sedentary, and yeah.
I've been guilty of a bit of that, boy.
Who hasn't? Yeah. Oh boy, we'll have a little lane change, swing it.
Delivery will get you.
People are angry, let us in, boy, or we'll get angry, thank you.
Please do as well, share this around, share around the LDNM lives on Instagram as well. Share it all around, let's get people moving, let's get the positivity going. There's enough doom and gloom going around, and we're not about that life.
No, it's dead. Can I just say something, or not?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the car actually, because we're in an Audi RS Q8.
Okay, well, could I finish the last bit then?
Yeah.
Just one thing to note, I don't know why I'm not looking at the camera, it's arrogant. Look, if you're watching this, you're into fitness, you'll love what we're about to do. If you're watching this and you think, oh, fitness, fine. Let me tell you something. We both, Tom and I, regard it, I train probably a little bit more over the top than Tom. Tom does it because he likes to keep himself fit and healthy and he likes to be in shape, but he's not a massive gym lover. I'm a little bit more of a gym lover, but I still wouldn't say it's my dream every day to get in the gym. There's a little bit more to me than that. However, both of us have discussed, we do think that movement, exercise, is what we would say is an essential. So even if you don't want to do it because you're into fitness, you drink water every day. You need to drink water. We have to stay hydrated, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't be alive. And me and Tom think it's so essential now, especially in the uncertain times we're in, that you optimise your body. And whilst you might be sat there thinking, oh, I don't suffer from mental health, I don't need to move, actually it is a kind of a preemptive move really to think, actually I better keep moving, because you never know how you will feel if you don't keep yourself mobilised. Yeah. So from speaking to a lot of people, it suddenly just dawns on them they are suffering from mental health issues, whereas Tom and I would both probably say, well, we've never stopped moving, and we probably attribute some of that at least to the fact that we've been very fortunate to keep ourselves in check, irrespective of what's gone on in our lives or times in our lives.
Yeah, 100%. And I think a huge part of people starting to feel crap is when they start seeing their physique going down the tubes. It's a very hard thing to keep yourself mentally happy if you see kind of negative changes to your physique. Am I going left?
Let's swing left, yeah. Blind spot check manoeuvre. Well, it dawned on me late. And
there, boy.
Yeah, we're fine. Just keep it moving, lads. You're right, fine. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so this is a workout you can do as much or as little as you want. If you can't do it all, then don't worry. Keep doing it until you can. Approach it another day. Keep doing it, and your fitness will gradually improve. And if you find it too easy, then good for you, first and foremost. and secondly, just do more of it. Do it for longer or something.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, that's enough waffle then. We are obviously in the Audi RS Q8, as the title and the preceding B-roll would have shown you. Some stuff to say about this car then. We're not going to do a full kind of boffin review of this car. No. It's going to be very much a real world review, as I usually do of cars, just driving them around and kind of giving you very kind of honest, daily kind of observations on them, and what
straight over, please, boy,
and what you would experience as a layman getting into one of these cars.
Oh, there's some kind of chaos coming for someone.
From the left.
Oh, steady on, nicely does it, in they go.
Oh, that F12's money.
Cash!
V12 BER number plate, silver with a blue stripe. If you were driving that, if that's your car, I doff my cap. I doff it duly to you.
I doff it, I don't have one on, but I'm doffing.
Oh. RS-Q8 then, headline stats. It is obviously basically the RS6 engine, basically on the Urus platform, give or take.
Yep.
Yep?
Yep, happy.
So it's this kind of SUV and supercar thing rolled into one. Not necessarily my bag, but what this thing achieves is ballistic. 0 to 60 is in
3.9 or 3.8, depending where you read it, but we'll go for either.
Good. Brake horsepower?
592, I think, from memory.
Good. And the engine is a
4 litre.
Twin turbo V8?
Twin turbo V8, yeah, we'll have that bit optional.
Perfect. Lots of shove. You don't expect a car that weighs this much to behave as well as it does.
No.
You don't expect it to stop. You don't expect it to turn. It does defy physics. There's a lot of kind of tech and technology going into a car like this to make it do what it does when it weighs that much and it's raised up that high with that much clearance.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal what it achieves. You don't get driver connectivity as though you would in a GT3, something like that. The steering does feel a little bit kind of muted, but the turn-in is ridiculous on something that is this high, this heavy, and just this ridiculous. I don't know how they've done it. It's unbelievable. The carbon ceramics are unreal. The car doesn't feel like it weighs this much. It is very nimble. The acceleration is brutal. You just pick up serious speed, seriously fast. I don't know what else to tell you about it other than I'm amazed by this car. If you wanted a supercar and an SUV rolled into one, then this is your bet.
The interior is beautiful.
Yeah, the interior is fantastic. The tech is amazing. Everything's very intuitive. It feels over and above what it's got in the Urus. The Urus is the obvious comparison here. Audi have put the better tech, as they always do, into their cars, not into the Lamborghinis. So the interior in here is better, the tech's better, and I feel you look like less of a Wally driving this about.
No, I like both.
I do like the Urus, but it's 200 and...
Yeah, that's an important thing we haven't
220, 230 grand. However,
hang a left in here.
This, without options, is about 100 grand. And then with options, you're looking at what, 120 if you go mental?
So
maybe
you're looking at SVR money, really.
Yeah, you're looking at SVR money, and that makes it a very attractive proposition because you're getting basically a half-price Urus. And you don't get any of the kind of negativity that you would get with a Urus with this. People aren't going to hate you as much. I think it's good.
And one thing that's nerdy, but we need to point out, having owned a Lamborghini myself and servicing. No doubt, they will not sting you on the servicing like they do with Lambos.
Nope.
And that's one thing I resented when I owned a Lambo. I just thought the servicing was like unnecessarily expensive compared to an R8 with the same engine in it, arguably better put together. You just think, no thanks, can you give me my boxer shorts back and a refund?
Yeah, let me tie my belt back up.
Yeah.
I had that with my 66
and some
plate.
Sous de crème.
Yeah, sous de crème indeed.
Sous de crème. Crème de la crème. Sous de crème.
I had that on my SV, 66 plate SV and a 66 plate F12 at the same time. Both needed a service. One of them I dropped into Ferrari, got a coffee, got it the next day. Invoice was 0 on the bottom of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Standard service. Standard. And the SV I got it back and the invoice was 4 grand.
Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that. I just object.
Both bought from main dealers at the same time.
Pretty much. I had a Hurricane running in service. I can't remember what it was, but it didn't leave me much more than a can of baked beans off 2 grand.
Horrible, absolutely horrible, especially when they pretty much just got the apprentice.
Go down there if you want. Lad, it's quite quiet in there, lad.
Changing some fluids and an oil filter. So yeah, RS Q8. There will be a full video review coming on this, I hope, if I've got time before we're all locked down and whatever. Maybe Audi will come and get this car back, I don't know. But there may well be a full review on this car on the channel. But first impressions, very, very good. And as a chariot to get to our workout location of choice, it is very, very good.
Delightful, delightful, really is. Thank you, Tom.
So without further jibber jabber, let's get into the workout. Right, workout time. We're doing it outdoors, but you don't need to do it outdoors. You can do it in your front room, in your nan's front room, or not in your nan's front room. Actually, stay away from your nan. But here we go then. Here's the workout. It's going to be taken over by JE because, as I've said on my social media a number of times, I've actually got some long-lasting effects of COVID. I'm trying not to go on about it too much, but I actually contracted COVID in April, maybe March, and it's had some pretty profound effects on my health, which I will go into at some point. But I don't want to bore you all with it. But effectively, I feel like I've got the lungs of an 80-year-old. It's actually really, really bad, but that's why there's two of us, because one of us can do the workout. So yet again, I've got out of doing the workout. So without further ado then, we're going to hand over to our resident fitness man. Before we get going then, these workouts are all taken from our world-renowned guides, our fitness guides, and I'll leave the link to those below. There are gym workouts in there. There are also home alternatives as well. So if you want a structured plan to follow, then follow the link below. We may even leave a discount code there, possibly. If we go into lockdown, we'll leave a code lockdown. Can we do code lockdown to give everyone a discount?
Lockdown.
And that also includes obviously diet as well, and also how to structure your supplements and all the rest of it.
Recipes, everything you need.
So without further ado then, what's the workout going to be today, James? What are we going to be focusing on?
Okay, nice and simple. We're going to do a chest and tricep workout, but we're going to have an element of cardio in there. Only an element, so don't switch off when you hear that word. Chest and triceps with a little bit of cardio in there, so we've got muscle building approaches and we've got a bit of fat loss approach in there as well. Something for everyone. I'm going to tailor it to different people's abilities and show you the options you can do. I won't bore you, we're going to get it moving. Okay, so it's nice and simple. We've got 6 exercises. That's right, 6 exercises in a row, no rest between them. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's your circuit done. We're going to do between 3 and 5 of them, so that's repeated between 3 and 5 times, and you're going to take 90 seconds rest between each of those. So 6 exercises in a row, 90 seconds rest, do between 3 and 5 sets, job done. You're going to get a nice fat burn, but also those muscles are really going to be activated and looking to stimulate new muscle growth. So here we go. Exercise 1 is going to be nice and simple. It's going to be 20 seconds jogging on the spot. I'll just flip it on its side. You're going to be just moving like that 20 seconds. Okay? That's exercise 1. Exercise 2, you're going to go into a press up for your chest, so down onto the floor. If you're going to struggle with a press up, you can do them on your knees. Okay, so that's on your knees there. So you can do here. You can move your knees back to make it harder. There. Or the full option is here and up. Arms at a 45-degree angle. 10 to 12 reps on here, okay, or as many as you can do. As soon as you've done that, you're in the same position. Arms come closer, elbows tuck in, tricep press up. Again, 10 to 12. If you can't do it, the knee option is available. From here, we're down, explode, explode. Okay, 10 to 12 with those. As soon as you finish, this is where it gets difficult, guys. Again, if you need a break, you can take a small break. Hands back up into your press up position. This is where it gets very difficult. You're going to go down. Again, if you need to be on the knees, you can be. To halfway, and you're going to hold. Tense your chest and just hold. You should be shaking by now. You're going to stay there for 20 seconds if you can. Again, if you're on your knees, it's going to look like that. Squeezing through your chest. From there, again, if you need a break, take a small break, 10 seconds or so. You do exactly the same with the tricep press ups. So get down, halfway, hold. Up to 20 seconds, abs tight. Hold on, feel the muscles burning. From there, you're going to take it right down. Final exercise, plank. 20 seconds in a plank position, just hold it nice and tight. Okay, for 20 seconds. As soon as you're done, stand up, take your 90-second rest. You've got to do that between 3 and 5 times. I'm going to run for a circuit with you now. You can watch it live time, see how it is, it works. Might speed it up a little bit, but you'll see me in action doing it.
We'll chuck it through the edit, boy.
Oh boy. Okay, so I've just shown you a demonstration now. I'm out of breath. It's not easy.
Righto, I'm tired even hearing that, so let's run it through. Once through.
Here we go. Okay, let me get the old stopwatch set up. Have a little look here.
Yes, James.
So we start that, and I'll start when it gets 20 seconds, okay? Huawei GT2.
Huawei GT2, James, yes.
Here we go, starting in 10 seconds. Just gonna get in moving, just a little warm up. Jogging the spot, here we go. 4, 3, 2.
Join in at home, let's go.
Ruined 1 round, 90-second rest, then we hit round 2 and round 3, and for those that really want to push themselves, 4 and 5, round 4 and 5. 90 seconds. I'm going to enjoy that rest period, but yeah, that's your workout. Good luck with it, because it's not easy. I'm not acting. Just shows what you can get done at home with no equipment at all, and yourself, okay? You can finish that workout in about 12-15 minutes max, maybe even 10 if you do 3 rounds. What's your excuse?
Perfect, good work. I'm out of breath even watching you. So to spare everyone the boredom of watching you do that 2, 3, 4 more times, and to save you from going through agony on camera, let's skip to the fun part. Let's go and order some food. So then we've ordered Nando's. What did you go for, James?
Chicken burger.
Chicken burger, and I went for the imitator. So many of you will know by now, I bang on about it enough, I am a vegan. Well, not a very good vegan, I'm basically vegetarian, but I try and be vegan as much as possible. So I've gone for their fake chicken called the imitator.
Sorry.
Made with pea protein or some nonsense. So we're just waiting for that now, and it'll be arriving very shortly. Food's here, food's here. Let's have a little look, see what we've got. We've got our impromptu little table here. I don't know why we're eating outside, but so be it. Right, you went for medium. Waste man.
No, I'm not on
I went for the vegan chicken.
Ratata.
Can you not actually do that? Can you? I'm going to go and eat separately if you can't behave. And then peri salted chips as well. I'll do some as well.
Salted, you know.
Them ones. And then I'm going to be a terrible...
I think they shake these things, you know. What's all this at the top? Shake it for man. Did you? Showing him.
Are you alright? Yeah, go and get it. We've only got 1 sachet of that.
Yeah, but we're in the womb. We shared the womb, so we can share some sauce.
Alright, let's get it eaten, then I'm going to give you a rating out of 10. Those unfamiliar with my series, can you actually behave? Because we're trying to have some food. I'm really hungry. I'm getting annoyed.
Come to my table, innit?
I'm actually getting annoyed. So those unfamiliar with this series, we try some food, then we give it a rating out of 10. It's all very, very technical. So look, boy.
Nando wants tomato in his burger. Duck out the manor blood.
Hell.
I've taken the tomato out. Tomatoes butters, fam.
Yeah, that's boogers to be fair.
That is boogerino.
Oi, it looks like chicken to be fair.
Man said chicken, you know.
You got
Pierre lettuce, you know. Duck out, blood. Too much fucking lettuce. They're giving me too much lettuce, Tom. I'm not happy. It's like, you know when you get too much ice with your Diet Coke.
I don't know why this is funny. I'm crying.
Just depraved.
I had such high hopes for us too. What are we doing for a living? I just want to eat. Alright, sensible review coming up. We're going to calm down.
Let me have a civilised mouthful.
Neighbours can see you.
Well, let me try it properly.
Yeah, nicely.
Ready?
Nicely. Is it nice, James? Out of 10?
1. Chicken's delicious.
Oh, you're trying to be sensible.
Not happy with the bun. Very doughy. The bread ratio to the chicken, can I just show the viewers?
Yeah, sure.
I have a problem.
If they're still watching. They're not watching this anymore.
I have a problem with this. Look at that ratio. They've done me dirty. Look at that, half the chicken to the bread. Can you see what I mean, Tom? Don't make it a nice shape and do me dirty with the chicken breast. It must be a quail. So, Tom, I'm honestly, the lettuce is overwhelming. Not stale. Do you want scores on the doors or any more feedback about the burger?
No, I'm just going to eat mine, then we'll do a full full rundown, James.
Do I need to try a chip just to complete my review?
Yeah, but by the time when we do the conclusion, so you don't need to rush. Don't need to do it all on camera. Scores on the doors then. I'm going to go first. My chicken imitation, I actually rate that quite highly. 8.5 out of 10.
Do you know what? Mine got a lot better as time went on, actually. I was a little bit rude at the beginning. I think I was just so hangry that I had to be rude about it. So it came into its own. It was a strong 8. Once I rearranged all the lettuce and everything, strong 8. So
there you go. Thank you very much, Nando's, and thank you very much to all of you at home for tuning in for this very impromptu, socially distanced, lockdown type BBB episode. We're going to get back in the gym when gyms open, but before then, if you want more of these, do let us know. We'll do more of these, we'll do more workouts, and as I say, do tune in to the LDNM Instagram. It's LDN_muscle. Because 10 AM every single day, there's going to be either a chit chat, we're answering your questions, or there's going to be a live workout. Loads of free content for you guys and girls, so make sure you go and give it a follow. Any final words?
stay safe. That's it. Thanks for watching. Yeah.
Stay safe, stay positive, stay moving, and we'll see you all very soon. Ciao!